Hey guys, let's make a cake. Today we're going to make a key lime cake. I've already did the homemade version and I had promised a simplified version, and this is what this is. So let me show you what I'm using. I'm going to use the white box cake. Now you can use a yellow box cake and you can also use a lemon box cake. I want to use the white. And then I have 5 eggs and I have right here, this is some lime extract. Now, if you have homemade lime extract, which I don't have any more of, so I'm using that, that's fine. And if you don't have that, you can use a little lemon extract. This right here is some vanilla extract. This is my homemade vanilla. And this is the key lime juice. If you have key limes, I don't have any key limes, so I'm going to use the key lime juice. And this is also, like I said, a simplified version. This is some lime Jell-O, some butter, some real butter. This right here is a 1/3 cup of cake flour. This is a 1/4 cup of sugar. This is a 1/4 cup of, what is this? 1/4 cup of oil, canola oil. I'm going to have all the ingredients in the description. And this is a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Okay, so I'm gonna get you over to the mixer and show you what I'm doing. Actually, I'm gonna put the butter and the oil and the sugar in the mixer and start mixing it up. Okay, guys, what you guys are seeing in there is the 1/2 cup of butter and the, what was it, a 1/4 cup of the canola oil. So actually, let me turn this back on, and I'm going to add that 1/3 cup of sugar. Okay, now you can leave the sugar out. You don't need that. I just put that in there just to make it a little bit sweeter because I add that 1/3 cup of flour. And the only reason I do that because back in the day, the cakes used to be 18.25 and they've taken off 3 ounces of cake. So just to make the cake a little bit bigger. So my box cakes, I always add another 1/3 cup of the cake. I mean, sorry, of the flour. Okay, so I got it creamy like I wanted, and I'm gonna turn it down to low, and then I'm gonna add this cake mix. And then I'm going to add also that flour. And I'm going to take that buttermilk. Remember, that was a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Add that in there. Then I got, I think 4 tablespoons of this key lime juice. Throw that in there. Then I'm going to take a teaspoon of each of the lime extract and a teaspoon of the vanilla extract. I'm just going to kind of eye it. And a little bit of this lime extract. About a teaspoon. And then on that lime Jell-O, I don't use a whole packet. That was the large packet, but I still have a 1/2 of the small packet left, and they come 3 ounces. So I put about 1.5 ounces. I don't like it bright green, and I'm just doing it for color. I like it just a light green. So now I'm going to add my eggs. Actually, let me let that mix for another second to incorporate better. Okay, guys, I had forgot to mention that I was going to put a little bit of sour cream in here. So I got about a 1/4 cup of sour cream that's going to go in here. Yeah, I didn't have that in the, almost forgot it. And then I also zested some lime. You guys see that? And I am going to put a little bit of lime in here. Probably, I'm going to put 1/2 of this lime. I zested 1 lime. And so I'm going to put 1/2 of, and it was a good sized lime, but I'm gonna put 1/2 of that in there. And I'm going to save the rest of it for the top of the cake. And now I'm just going to add the eggs in here. Kind of try to put just like 1 at a time, just to let them incorporate. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Now, if you want your batter a little greener. Just put a little more lime Jell-O mix in there. You can put the whole 3-ounce packet. That one packet that you've seen was a 6-ounce. It was the large packet, but I had a half of the 3-ounce packet left, and that's all I want. Okay, so when I come back, I'm going to put it in a pan. Let me go get my pan ready. You're going to get a bundt pan, like a 10-cup bundt pan, or any bundt pan that you have. But that's what I'm using. Okay, before you put your cake batter in the pan, make sure you scrape the sides and you kind of stir down at the bottom to make sure there's no cake at the bottom. But sometimes cake gets stuck at the bottom. And then we're just going to put it in the pan and bake it at 350. I hope you had your oven. I meant to tell you that. Oven 350 to be preheating. Okay, guys, before you put it in the oven, you're going to shake it just to kind of level it out. And then you're going to bake it between 45 and 55 minutes. Start checking it at 45. And when your skewer or toothpick comes out clean, the cake is done.